Hi guys, my name is Bianca and I'm coming to you live from my bathroom where the lighting is the best. These are my mommy chronicles. These are things that mothers need to say but they don't say either because we're afraid or we're ashamed or we just don't want to be beaten down by society. First and foremost, I'm a mother. I can't say that I love being a mother, and that's something that not a lot of women say. Because, once you have a baby, a lot of people like to come up to you, oh my gosh, your baby's so beautiful. Oh my gosh, your baby's a blessing. Oh my gosh, all these positive things. And, they ask you, well, how's motherhood? How are you liking motherhood? And truly deep down inside, I really want to say I'm not. I really hate it. I hate being a mother. I hate being a parent. I hate being responsible for another life. I hate having to tie myself to this one thing that I'm going to be tied to for the rest of my life. And I don't think anybody tells you how to deal with that. Nobody gives you the okay to be able to say, I hate being a mother. I hate being a parent, because truly I do. I hate being a mother. I hate it. I hate the fact that I am in charge of this little life. I hate the fact that I can no longer get up and just move freely the way I want to move freely. I hate the fact that I'm not working right now. I hate the fact that I can't just go to the bathroom on my own without thinking about another person. And I've never been a selfish person, but I really wish that I could be selfish at this moment and at this point in life, but I can't. The option of being selfish is no longer an option once you have a child. And nobody gives me that opportunity to say I hate being a mother, because I think that if I said that out loud to somebody, and they're all happy and gushing and, oh my gosh, how do you like being a mother? It's just the best, isn't it? Can I honestly just go, no, I hate it. I don't want to be a mother. If I could go back and undo this, I would. Then they think you're a bad person. But the truth is, being a parent is hard. It's like the most difficult job anyone can have, because it's never ending. At what point do you stop being a mother? Because honestly, even once a child is deceased, you're still a mother. You still have those characteristics. You still have those feelings. You still have that entity inside of you. You never stop being a mother. And I am terrified. The thought of something happening to my child, it hurts. It hurts me down to my soul. Just, your child getting a shot, them falling and getting a scrape on the knee, I can't think of anything happening to my child. It hurts me down to my heart. And I hate that. I hate that I'm going to, for the rest of my life, be worried about this one person. Forever. It's never going to change. I'm always going to worry about my child. And people say, even when your children become adults, you still worry about them. And I hate it. I hate being tied to this one person for the rest of my life. Don't get me wrong. I love my son. I love my child, but it's hard. It's really, really hard. And nobody tells you it's okay for you to say that you hate being a parent. So I will be the first to say it. I will be the first to announce it. I hate parenthood. Please stop asking me about parenthood. I hate it. Stop asking me about being a mother. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. And I'm sorry. That's just the truth. And I feel like it's okay for me to say that now. It's okay. Because that's how I feel. Because nobody can take away how you feel, especially if they don't have kids of their own. Especially if they haven't had a child in forever, I hate it. I don't like it. So I think we need to start making this a thing where we can honestly say, I hate being a parent. I want that to be a thing, because it's hard and it's so exhausting. So this is Bianca letting you know that it's okay to say, I hate being a mother. And I will never do it again, because it is the most excruciating thing to have to go through. And I don't want to be in charge of 2 lives. I'm already in charge of my life. So then I'll be in charge of 3 lives if I have more. So I'm in charge of 2 lives. I'm in charge of my life and I'm in charge of my son's life. I don't need no more responsibilities in life. I don't want it. I don't need it. I can't handle it. That's just honest. Like, can I just be honest about things? You know, and people think it's an easy conversation to have. It's something so easy to just say, you know, hey, I hate being a mother, and hey, I never want to breastfeed. Like, so many people make the decision not to breastfeed. For me, it's something so much deeper than just, I don't want my boobs to sag, or, you know, I don't like it, I don't enjoy doing it. You know, it's something so much deeper. And people don't understand how intrusive they are into your lives when you have children. Like, you're asking me these questions and these things that I'm not comfortable answering, because if I give you the honest answer, it will make you uncomfortable. You know, I had to make the decision not to breastfeed based off of something that happened to me when I was younger. I have a lot of problems with my chest, and you know, I'm working through it, and I don't want to breastfeed. I don't like the way it feels. I don't feel like I want to mesh breastfeeding a child and other things that go on with my chest. I don't like it. But you can't explain that to anybody. You can't say, hey, I was, you know, sexually abused, so, you know, that for me doesn't really work. I don't want to, you know, people don't want to hear that. They just want to hear breastfeeding is great. Breastfeeding is good. You need to do it for your baby. You're so selfish. How could you not do that? I mean, people beat you down if you tell them that you are not breastfeeding. And it's so unfair. It's so unfair, because you have no idea what people are going through. You have no idea what kind of feelings they're processing and they're trying to work on, and if they're in therapy or if they're avoiding therapy. So that's even worse, because they're not working on it. They're not healing. They're not getting better from it. So, you know, people are just so intrusive into your lives when they have no right. When they have no, you don't have any right to come and beat me down and talk down to me and tell me I'm selfish and tell me I'm mean and tell me I'm wronging my child, as if I'm abusing them by making the decision. I didn't even make the decision, you know. God made that decision for me, that breastfeeding wasn't going to be for me. Because what happened to me wasn't my fault. And how I feel now regarding my chest is not my fault. So, you know, stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. That's how I feel about people asking me about motherhood and asking me about breastfeeding and asking me how I'm feeling. Just stay in your lane. Just say the kid is cute and keep it moving. You know, keep it cute, keep it mute. Because you just don't know what people are going through, and it's so unfair, and it's really hard on new mothers to have somebody, not even somebody. You have the doctors, you have your family, you have strangers, you have everybody just coming at you because you choose not to breastfeed and because you know you don't like being a mother. It's so unfair. It's so unfair, and I just feel like that needs to change. I feel like the fact that I decided, I didn't really have the option, but the fact that I can't, I'm going to say I can't. Even though I was producing milk, I can't breastfeed. I cannot breastfeed. That decision has nothing to do with anybody, and nobody gets to make me feel bad for that. You don't know what anybody is going through. So stay in your lane. Mind your business. Tell me the kid is cute. Tell me I'm about to lose the weight, because I'm tired of y'all trying to come at me talking about I need to get in the gym. I just had a baby. I know it was like a month ago, but still, I just had a baby. I don't have time to go to nobody's gym. I could work out in the house, but I'm tired. I'm tired. People tell you to sleep when the baby sleep. How? How? Tell me how. Tell me how. Give me a manual. Tell me. Show me. Show me how. How am I supposed to sleep when my baby is asleep? When I need to cook, I need to clean, I need to wash bottles, I need to make sure his clothes are clean, I need to make sure I have enough diapers, I gotta go get formula. I have to do all these things. All these things. When can I sleep when he is sleeping? Show me how. Teach me. Learn me something. Educate me. Because that just does not make sense. That's all that, like, people give you all this advice that you don't want and that don't work. Because how can I sleep when my child is sleeping? So many things. When do I get to shower? When do I get to bathe? When do I get to make these things happen for myself? It just doesn't work like that. So keep it cute, keep it mute. Keep your advice to yourself. Keep your thoughts to yourself. The only thought you should say, the baby is cute. God bless you. Praying for you. Working for you. Hoping for you. Do you need anything? Those are the things you need to say. Those are the questions you need to ask. Stop asking people if they're breastfeeding. Stop asking people if they love motherhood. Stop telling people to sleep when the baby is sleeping. Because it is all illogical. It is all stupid. Okay? It doesn't help anybody. And I'm just here. I'm just Bianca giving you the real from my bathroom with the best lighting. All right? So to all the mothers out there that don't like breastfeeding, that don't sleep when your baby is sleeping, and that don't enjoy motherhood, I'm here with you. We're here together. We're gonna make it work. Cause the baby here, we can't do nothing else but be mothers. But I feel like it now has to be okay to say that I do not enjoy motherhood. That is all, folks. Stay blessed. Stay beautiful.